Alrighty guys, we're going to throw a quick baseball game up here. This is game number 39, 2016 Cleveland Indians. They head to Boston after taking three of four from the Cincinnati Reds. They head to Boston for a three-game series here on May 20th. It's going to be Corey Kluber, the right-hander for the Indians, and Clay Buchholz, the right-hander for Boston. Let's get right into it here. First things first, we're going to roll a 20-sider for Clay Buchholz here. See what kind of day Clay Buchholz is going to have. And that is an 8, so he's going to have a normal day. And then for Corey Kluber, he rolled a 2. So he's going to have a good day, actually. So that should help. Alrighty. See if I can position that camera a little bit different. Alright, so here we go. So this is May 20th. Let's game a simulcast Cleveland at Boston. Here we go. And there's your starting lineups. Santana's DH, Kipnis at second, Lindor at short, Napoli at first, Ramirez in left, Gomes in center, catching, Chasen Hall in right, Uribe in left, third base, Raji Davis in center field. Wow, reading hard at 11:30 at night. Mookie Betts in right, Dustin Pedroia at second, Xander Bogaerts is short, David Ortiz is the DH, Hanley Ramirez at first, Travis Shaw at third, Jackie Bradley Jr. in center field, Christian Vázquez is the catcher, and Blake Swinehart is the left fielder. Let's get things underway here in Boston. Alrighty, in Boston. Here we go. It's going to be red dye, then white dye. You probably won't see it because I'm going to probably roll it over here. Yeah, unless I roll it right on the card, you're not going to see. So, yeah, you're just going to have to... and, of course, we're going to use our fast action deck, which I've shuffled up really well for the quick outs. Alright, so Santana first, Clay Buchholz, the righty, and that is a 56 right off the bat. 56 is a strikeout. Strikeout for Santana, Jason Kipnis. 24 for Kipnis, that'll be an out. Flip up a card, it says... left-hander's going to be ground ball. Hit right at Pedroia. Pedroia backhand throw to Ramirez for the out. Francisco Lindor. 53, that's going to be a range play. Who are we looking at here? We're looking at the shortstop. That's Bogaerts. Xander at short. He only has a range of 7. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. And that is an 18. That is going to be a base hit. Yes, single. Yes. So Francisco on with a single with 2 outs. And that brings up Mike Napoli. Bob's Tabletop Sports. Good evening, my friend. Mike Napoli went on two-way, top of the first, 61. And looking at here, and that is going to be an out. Flip up another fast action card. It's going to be a ground ball to second. So, an easy inning for Clay Buchholz. We will go to bottom of the first. Still no score. Mookie Betts, 26. That would be a single versus a left-hander. Corey Kluber is a right-hander. That'll be an out. We look at the card. It's going to be a pop-out. Pop-out to short. We'll call that a P6 if you're keeping track at home. Dustin Pedroia. 32, blank. 32 will be an out on Kluber's card. Flipping up another card. It's going to be ground ball back to Kluber. He's going to knock it down and scurry off the mound and underhand flip to Napoli. 1-3 on the put out. 2 up, 2 down. And Xander Bogaerts. 21 for Bogaerts. That will be an out. Once again. Line out right at Uribe down the line, and he will snag that for the out. L5, 3 up, 3 down for Corey Kluber. We go to the top of the second, just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Dave, up here is Cleveland, so that's going to be Jose Ramirez. 26, that is going to be a base hit by Ramirez. He leads off the inning with the base hit against Buchholz. Yan Gomes. 31 is blank, but that is going to be a single. Runner first to third will hold if one out. If one out. Assist question mark. Ball went to left field. They will hold him at second on the single. So back-to-back hits. And that brings up Lonnie Chasenhall. 2 men on. And that is a 56 strikeout on Buchholz card for the first out. Juan Uribe. 21. That will also be an out. That's going to be a pop out to second. No one's going to advance on the pop out to second. And last man up, Raji Davis. Come on, Raji. Let's get something going here, buddy. 15. That's a strikeout and a 1 to 12. It's going to be a 7. That will be a strikeout. So it didn't matter. It was going to be an out anyways, but so 2 base hits and nothing to show for it. Big Poppy. 16 for Bobby is a 1 to 17 strikeout. That is a 1. That is a swing and a miss by David Ortiz. Hanley Ramirez. 16. He will swing and miss. 2 quick strikeouts by Corey Kluber. Trying to go for the trifecta here. 55. Not this time. That's ripped in the gap by Travis Shaw. It's going to bounce off the green monster. Come back into play. And the throw from Raji to second. And he's in there with a single. I'm sorry, with a double. And that brings up Jackie Bradley. Runner in scoring position for the Red Sox. 23, that'll be an out. And that says left-hander, it's going to be ground ball down to first. Napoli's going to take it to the bag himself. Each team threatened in the second, but neither team are able to score. We go to the third. Still no score here at Fenway Park. Carlos Santana will lead things off here in the top of the third. 25 out. Out says fly out to center field. Fly out to center. 1 away. And Jason Kipnis. 65. Oh, that's going to be a pitcher check. Clay Buchholz. 1 to 13. No adjustment on Kipnis. 1 to 13, and Kipnis has got him. It's going. It is going. It is gone. That is a 7 in case you can't see it. And over the green monster it goes. And just like that, the Indians take a 1-0 lead. Francisco Lindor, 54. We got to go to the 54 chart. Let's see what this says here. Base is empty. It's a single to right field. Now roll versus an error rating to see if he gets extra bases. So it's single and going to Mookie. Mookie Betts has got an error rating in right field of 1. So only on a 1 he will fumble it. Nope, he doesn't, but it's still a base hit single by Lindor. That brings up Mike Napoli. Lindor's 2 for 2 in the game so far. Mike Napoli, 1-1 for Napoli, and that is going to be a split chance. That is a 20. Oh, that's going to be an out with the runner first. This could be trouble. Oh, fly ball to left. Fly ball out to left field. Or the second out. And that brings up Jose Ramirez. That's .312 on the season. 23. That will be another out. And that's going to do it. It's going to be a pop out to short. Pop out to short. And 1 run in on the home run. And it's 1-0 going to the bottom of third. Christian Vázquez up for the Red Sox. 44. Uh-oh, that's going to be a base hit back up the middle by Valquez. Not much of a threat to steal there. Blake Schweinart. That is a spinner. It's a 42. Blank 42 will be an out. Runner first. And he is a switch hitter, so he's going to be batting left. Runner first is a 3-6-3 double play. Unless the first baseman has a weak arm. Let's check Mike Napoli and see if he's got a weak arm. Mike Napoli has an average arm. 3-6-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered. As Schweinart grounds into right at the first baseman Napoli. Over Lindor. Back to Napoli. 2 outs for Mookie. 26. Lefty single. Otherwise, it's an out. He will get a ground ball down to Napoli. This time, Napoli will take it to the bag himself. And that's going to do it. We go to the 4th. Still 1-0 Cleveland. Yan Gomes. 15. That's an out. He is a right-hander, so that's going to be ground ball down to 3rd. This time, Shaw scoops it up, throws across. Ramirez stretch and got it. Lonnie Chasenhall. 45. 45 is blank. 45 will be an out. 5 ball center field for the second out. And that brings up Juan Uribe. 65. I'm sorry, 56. Read it the wrong way. 56. Strikeout by Buchholz. That is number 4 strikeouts on the day for Clay Buchholz. And it stays a 1-0. Going to the bottom of the 4th. Good pitcher's duel here. Clay Buchholz and Corey Kluber. Dustin Pedroia starts things off in the bottom of the 4th. 52, we're going to look at an error check. And 52 is going to be the 3rd baseman. That is Juan Uribe. Juan Uribe is an error of 5. So 1 to 5. It's a 3. It's going to be an E5. Oh boy. And Pedroia is aboard. Xander Bogaerts. 34 blank. 34 will be an out with the runner at first. Fly ball. Headed out to Raji. Raji coming in. Oh, nice. That makes a nice catch there. Big Poppy's up. Poppy. 53, a range play. It's going to be a left fielder. That's Ramirez. Jose in left field. Range is only an 8. This could fall in. And it would be a... I believe it's going to be a 2-base advance if it falls in. 1 to 8 because it's got a plus symbol. So let's see if he can catch it. No, he cannot catch it. I believe that it's going to be a 2-base if the runner's on. I believe that. So Ortiz delivers runners at the corners now for Hanley Ramirez. 1 out. The driver going to play in. They do not want this run scoring, so they're going to play in. 62. 62 is not going to matter. That is a swing and a miss by Hanley Ramirez. That brings up Travis Shaw. Travis, 15 strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts for Kluber. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just like that. We go to the 5th. Raji. 35 by Raji is an out. It's going to be ground ball right at the second baseman, Pedroia. Easy play, 4-3. Back to the top of the order for the Tribe. Carlos Santana. 21 by Santana will be an out. Line out right at Buchholz. Oh, he put his glove up to protect himself, and the ball found his glove. Line out right at Buchholz. Clay Buchholz. Jason Kipnis. 14 for Kipnis. That's a strikeout. And that's going to do it. Go to the bottom of the fifth, halfway home. And it's Jackie Bradley Jr. 46 is going to be a ballpark check. Ballpark check. Here is the Boston card here. And JBJ rolls an 18. That's a single. He's going to try and stretch it in a double, and it goes to center field. We're going to look at Rajai Davis's assist rating to see if he can throw him out. Rajai Davis' assist rating in center field is a 4. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll nail him. Yes! So we're going to have to detail this one. It's going to be a single, and it's going to go center field. We'll go, and he will be out at second. Trying to stretch it. Jackie. Shouldn't have done that. Christian Vázquez. 36 blank. 36 out. And that's going to be a fly out to Rajai Davis in center field. And Blake Swinehart. 45 blank. 45 out. Ground out to short. And we're through 5. We're through 5. Go to the top of the 6th. Still 1-0. Frankie's up. Frankie Lindor. Oh, 44. That's going to be single plus. Oh, maybe that's what that plus meant. I'll have to look that one up. Anyways, Lindor is going to get a steal attempt. He's a 16. Christian Vázquez. Let's look real quick on Vázquez and see what his arm rating is. Oh, he's a strong rating. So that's a -2. So 16 minus 2, 1 to 14. Francisco Lindor's in there. 9. He's in there. Stolen base. So Francisco with a stolen base puts himself in scoring position for Mike Napoli. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th. We're going to go 31 on that. 31 is out. Oh, no, it's a single. We have to find out. Single. It's going to right field. We need to check with Mookie Betts. Right here is Mookie. He has an average arm. So second home, weak arm they can advance. And average arm or strong arm, you would have to run with risk. With nobody out, we're not running with risk. So we will take the single, just hold Lindor at third. And Boston will play in. Boston will play in. Runners at the corners for Jose Ramirez. 32 out. Runners at first and third. He is a lefty. First and third. Runners advance on a 4-3 put out. If playing in, use the NH rule. So the runner at third will actually hold. All right. So we gotta detail this one. It's gonna be ground ball 4 to 3. Batter will be out. Hold. Oh, that's not right. Undo. Let's try that again, dummy. Ground ball 4-3. He's got to go to second. He will be out. Well, he will hold. There we go. All right. So Ramirez moves Napoli up, but can't get the run in. Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes here in the top of the 6th. That's a 16 for Gomes. That'll be an out. Runners is second and third. If playing in. Hold rules. Runners advance. It's going to be, he is batting right-handed. Right-handed. Second and third. If playing in, S rules. So it's going to be a single since the defense is playing in. So it's going to be a base hit single. 1 base advance for everyone. And the run comes in as Shaw can't get to the hot shot down the line. And that might be it for Clay. Let's see who they got here. Yeah, they'll bring in Tommy Lane, the lefty, to face off against Lonnie Jason Hole. Why not? Sounds like a good plan. Lonnie chasing all runners at first and third. Defense still playing back. They'll go for the double play. Uh-oh. 56. We got to roll for Tommy Lane. What kind of day is Tommy going to have? 8 normal. So 56 and normal is a strikeout. So Jason all down on strikes. And Juan Urime. Come on, Juan. Do something. That is a 16 out. He is a right-hander. It's going to be ground ball down to third. And across in time. And the Tribe are only able to bring home 1 run. With all that, we're at the bottom of the 6th. Kluber against Mookie. 35 will be an out. Ground ball hit to Lindor. 6-3 on the putout. Justin Pedroia is up. 62. Swing and a miss by Pedroia. Smurf boy can't do it. And brings up Bogarts. Xander. 24. Hit by pitch on a 1-6. Otherwise, it'll be an out. And that's a re-roll. And oh, he's going to be hit by the pitch. So he's going to keep it going for David Ortiz. 1-1. And is it a single or a walk? It's going to be a walk by Kluber. And now 2 men on. With 2 outs, a big at-bat here for Hanley Ramirez. Hanley, 45 will be an out, and that's going to do it. It is going to be ground ball to second, 4-3, and we go to the 7th. Tommy Lane, sure, he'll stay out there to face off against Raji Davis. See, do they have any lefties coming up? They have a righty, a switch hitter, and then a lefty, so I'll try to keep him in for the next left-hander. Raji Davis is up first, though. 55, and that is going to be possible in the gap, and no, it's going to be a single plus, though. So Raji's going to try and stink off, and he's an 18 -2 for the catcher. It's 16, 1-16. And that's a redo. Come on, 8. He's in there, stolen base. So Raji steals the base. And that brings up Carlos Santana against Tommy Lane. 16, 1-2 strikeout. Is it a strikeout? It is not a strikeout. Runner at second. It's going to be a fly ball to center. They will runner will go back to second and think about taking off, but he will fake bluff it and go back to the base. Jason Kipnis. 56. That is a strikeout for Kipnis. And Lindor. Switch hitter, they'll leave Lane in there. That is a 45. 45 will be an out. And that's going to do it. Fly out to center. Another good inning by the Boston pitching. We go to the bottom of 7th. Kluber is going to stay in to face off against Travis Shaw. 50 through, another range play. This one is going to be to third base again. That is Uribe. What do we say Uribe's? Uribe's range. Oh, he's a 15. Wow, that surprises me. All right, 1-15. I'll get to it. 16, though. It gets by him for a base hit single. So Travis Shaw's aboard for Jackie, Bradley, and Junior. 41, and he will walk. And Kluber will stand to face off against Christian Vázquez. The catcher is a 24. That will be an out. Runners at first and second. It's ground ball to short. First and second. Second baseman Kipnis. Does Kipnis have a weak arm? Jason Kipnis has an average arm. It is going to be a double play. Runners at first and second is going to be 6-4-3. Runner will move up on it. So a couple big outs there. Christian Vázquez brings up Blake Swinehart. Defense back in normal. Bottom of the 7th. Kluber trying to get through 7. 15 strikeout. And that's going to do it. We go to the 8th. Lane A's out. That's going to be Matt Barnes coming in. Let's see what kind of day Matt Barnes is going to have. 16. Oh, he's going to have a bad day. Bad outing. He's got to face off against Mike Napoli. 63 is a strikeout, 1-10. That is a strikeout for Mike Napoli. Jose Ramirez. 13 for, that's a 1-12 strikeout. Nope, no strikeout. Will be an out though. Fly ball to right. And Betts will make the catch out there for 2 outs. And Yan Gomes, 34 will be a single. So 2 out single. Given up by Matt Barnes. Lonnie Chasen Hall. Oops, I forgot to switch Barnes in here. Forgot to do that. My apologies. Actually, let's undo the last play. And then we'll put Barnes in. And then we'll give him the single. There we go. All right, so Gomes got this single off of Barnes. Now it's Lonnie Chasen Hall. 21, out, runner first. He is a lefty. It's going to be a fielder's choice at second, 3-6. Unless they're a fast runner, then Gomes is not a fast runner, so it's going to be a 3-6 put out. At second, 3-6. Oh, well, it didn't matter because it was the last out anyways, dude. All right, Kluber's done. Let's see who's coming in for Kluber. It looks like it's going to be Brian Shaw. Here in the bottom of the 8th, let's see what kind of day Brian Shaw is going to have. It's a 14, we'll just say normal. It's kind of leaner, but it wasn't in between the cards, so it was okay. All right, Mookie Betts. Top of the lineup, Brian Shaw, right-hander. And that is a 46. 46. Oh, that's a ballpark check again. Ballpark check here for Mookie. He rolled an 8. It's a foul ball. Reroll. So he fouls it out. And Mookie gets another shot at it here. 26. That'll be a single versus a left-hander. Mookie Betts has been facing nothing but right-handers. That'll be an out. And that will be a fly ball out towards the big monster in left field. And just at the warning track will be Jose Ramirez. Dustin Pedroia is up. 31. That's going to be a base hit single by Dustin Pedroia. Brings up the tying run in Xander Bogaerts. 44. And that'll be a single. It's going to left field, so hold or run with risk. That is Ramirez. What kind of arm does Jose Ramirez have? Left field. He's got an average arm. So if you wanted to run with risk, it would be 1 to 3 out. 4 to 6 would be safe. 50-50 shot. I think you just take the single and be happy because you got David Ortiz coming up. Runners are first and second, only 1 out. Defense back in normal, going for the double play. David Ortiz. That is a 21, and if it's a ground ball, it'll be a double play, and that is a pop out to third. They get lucky. Pop out to third, no double play. So that gives at least Hanley Ramirez a chance at it. Ooh, 64. 64 will be an out. And it's going to be a ground out. It's a G result, so it'll be a ground out. It's ground out to second. Ground out to second. We'll go 4-3 in the put out, and Ramirez can't get it going. So we go to the 9th. Whew. Matt Barnes against Juan Uribe. 2-0 Cleveland. Lots of hits, but not much scoring in this one. Juan Uribe. 13 for Uribe. That's an out. It's going to be a line out right at Bogarts at short for the out. Raji Davis. That's a 21. 21 will be an out, and that will be a fly out to left. And now it's up to Carlos Santana, Mr. All-American for the Tribe so far. 62, that's not going to do it. And he swings and misses. So we go to the bottom of the 9th, and it's going to be Cody Allen coming in. Cody Allen coming in. What kind of day is Cody going to have to try and save this one? Oh, he's going to have a bad day. Bad outing. So it's up to Travis Shaw first against Cody Allen. 23, that'll be an out. Ground ball back to the pitcher. That'll be a 1-3 put out. Jackie Bradley. Who do they have on the bench? Anybody? Hernandez. CB Young, he's got a few home runs. But he won't. Alright, we'll leave Bradley in. No sense in taking Bradley out. Bradley hit 267, 250, 260. That looks like a 6. 267. Let's see if Jackie can do something here. 14, he can swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their last out. Christian Valdez. We're 33 minutes into this, plus intro. And so it's less than half an hour. We might have this game done. 32 will be an out, and it is. 32 minutes in it is. It's a fly ball in center field, and that's going to do it. And this one is over. Corey Kluber with the win. The loss goes to Clay Buchholz. A save. Cody Allen, his 8th of the season. MVP was Corey Kluber. Let's go ahead and auto finish here. Hey, Jester, getting into this party a little late. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? So it's over. We got in and out here in about 35 minutes. It only took us like half hour to play the game. 2-0 their score. Let's see what happened on the schedule today. Baltimore beat the Angels 4-1. Cleveland shuts out Boston 2-0. There was lots of hits. 10 hits for Cleveland, 7 for Boston. Just only 2 runs, and one of them was a home run. So, third game I watched, the Red Sox lose today. Once by you, once by RJL, and once by my lap tabletop. Kansas City beats Chicago White Sox 3-2. Tampa Bay beats Detroit 5-3. Texas blanks Houston 2-0. Toronto beats Minnesota 13-3. Oakland takes out the Yankees 13-6. In the National League, Cincinnati 6-1 over Cleveland. Washington refuses to lose again. They beat Miami 5-2. In 10 innings, the Mets take out Milwaukee 6-5. Atlanta 11-1 over Philadelphia. Pittsburgh 13-8 over Colorado. Los Angeles Dodgers over San Diego 5-3. San Francisco 12. The Schmubs 5. And Arizona 10 and St. Louis 5. Let's see how things are going here in the American League. Toronto 2 games up on Baltimore. 3.5 up on Boston. In the Central Division, Cleveland 2.5 up on the White Sox. 6.5 up on Kansas City. In the West, Houston 1 game up on Seattle and Oakland. In the National League, the Washington Nationals 32-10, my friends. 32-10. They just don't freaking lose. I'm telling you, there's something wrong. 7.5 games up on the Mets. In the National League Central, it's the Schmubs 3.5 in front of Pittsburgh. Milwaukee 17 games back. In the National League West, San Francisco half-game lead on the Dodgers. 5.5 games up on Colorado. If you want to see our box score, let's bring it up. The Tribe with 9 strikeouts, no walks. There was a total of 10 hits, 1 by Kipnis, 3 by Lindor, 1 by Napoli, 1 by Ramirez, 3 by Yan Gomes. Look at Yan Gomes go. That should help his average a little bit. Rajai Davis with 1. For Boston, Pedroia with a hit, Bogarts with a hit, Ortiz with a hit, Shaw with 2 hits, Bradley with a hit, and Valquez with a hit. They had 2 walks and 7 strikeouts. Jason Kipnis' 12th home run of the season. That was about all. Boston, Travis Shaw had a double. Everything else was singles. We had 1 home run, 1 double, and a bunch of singles. Do we have any steals? Let's see. Did anybody make his steal here? Stolen base, yeah, Lindor. His 4th of the season. And Rajai Davis, his 8th of the season. Kluber, the starting pitcher, gave up 5 hits, no runs, no earned runs. He gave up 2 walks and 6 strikeouts and no home runs. Buchholz, he pitched well. Give him credit. He gave up 8 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned. No walks, 5 strikeouts. So if it wasn't for that 1 home run, it would have been a little bit closer. But yeah, quick, easy, a lot of hitting, just not a lot of big hitting, a lot of singles. Somebody, let's see, I think it was Bogarts hit a single and then tried to stretch it in a double for Boston. He got thrown out. Good, quick, easy game. Fall Classic baseball for you guys. Alrighty, there you go. There's game 1 of the series against the Boston Red Sox. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming out and watching. See you soon. Take care. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.